Yo, what's good, y'all? Oh man, it's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute. I had to take a little bit of a break just from driving. And when I'm home, I don't really answer my phone. Like I kind of disconnect from social media. Like when I'm home, I like to be home, like actively. You know what I'm saying, and not like focused in my phone, stuff like that. That's why I'm posting the videos. Um, just because I needed a break, man. I needed a break from the truck. That's kind of like doing like a physical, reset and a mental reset. So I needed it more than I thought. But everything, I mean, it wasn't anything where anything was bad going on. It was just being in the truck, man. Just being in the truck. Not being really like social with people. I mean, it does affect you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I took some time off. I took a load down to Florida, stayed down in Florida for a couple of days, went to the beach, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, everything's been good, man. Got my 1099 back. So from since people been asking me how much I made, I started leasing with USA in October. From October to December, seventy. I grossed 71,000. Mind you, I was off for 3 weeks. But at one point, I did have a month where I netted 1,600. I netted 4,100 a week, like an average. So, but that was a lot of me running West Coast and back. Um, so yeah, you can make money here, man. I've been seeing people talking about, oh, you can't make money at USA. It is another driver, Life of Frank Nitty. He posted a video about it. 'Cause somebody said the same thing to him. Like, I don't know what it is. Everybody's like, oh, well, you leasing the truck, you can't make that kind of money. You don't have your own authority. There's no way they're paying you that much as a lease driver. Okay, like people just put out information to try to help other people out. I'm that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if I like, because leasing the truck is a big financial decision. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather try to put you in a better financial place than putting you in a bad spot by putting out false info. So if you want to make 2 grand a week, take home after taxes, you can. You can do that here. Easy. Well, no, it's easy, especially right now because how the board's looking. I mean, you can take one load out of Spring Hill, Kansas, just one. Go drop that load, and that can be your own load for the week. You can take home 2 grand. Just one load. So you know, it's sometimes you gotta learn to ignore people, man. That's why one reason why I'm still here. Like, I was thinking about going to Landstar, but at the same time, I'm like, why? I'll talk to the drivers, and they're like, man, if you're making, 2,500, 3,500 or more a week, there's no point in coming over here. Like, you're gonna make the same thing here. You might make $1,000 more a week, but they're like, unless you're one of those dudes who likes to run like hazmat loads and stuff like that, you're not really gonna make much different over here. So I mean, for now, and well, as at least for the foreseeable future, and I know definitely for this year, I'm staying here. USA been treating me good, man. I can't complain. Well, I can complain about the trailers. We all do that, man. It's a never ending battle sometimes from trailers, man. Like, I've got some good luck the past, month, 2 months, cause I do live unloads and keep my trailer, man. But it gets rough out here. But yeah, I mainly wanted to make this video, man. Let y'all know I'm good. I need to take time to reset. I got stuff I'm working on too. Excuse me. But we just ended up getting a dump truck. Got a tri-axle dump truck at the crib. Got to put somebody in it. My uncle's a contractor, so I'm trying to get somebody in that truck to work with him. So if any of y'all in the Memphis area, you got experience in a dump truck, $18 an hour, you have plenty of work right now. So yeah, my email will be in the description, so just holler at me. I got to be able to verify your experience though. Don't I can't. I had so many people hit me with, oh well, yeah, I did this and all that. Bro, if you was in a dump truck for a month, there ain't enough experience, man. I can't do it. I need at least 6 months, at least. You know what I'm saying? So much of a risk. I can't. I can't do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna do a video on that when I get home, man. And then also picked up a car from Copart about a month and a half ago. Um, Going through, stopped at a Copart out here out in Arkansas. Ended up finding a '93 RX-7, no motor, no transmission, but the insides were perfect. Um, the body was pretty much straight. I mean, yeah, there was some stuff that need to be replaced on it, but the body work's not what's expensive. It's the motor and the other stuff that's gonna end up being expensive. But I'm excited. I'm gonna end up putting it on here once I start working on it. It's gonna be a long project because I'm never home. First of all, secondly, I just want to take my time, do it right, because that's gonna be my ride when I'm home. So yeah. And one thing I did want to let y'all know, TEL is backed up. I've seen other drivers talk about it, but TEL is backed up because so many of y'all have been coming over trying to get on with USA and stuff. Um, with that being said, it hadn't affected the load board, so I know I've gotten that question a few times. No, they just put more freight on the board, according to how many drivers they have out. So you'll never technically run out of freight. All they're gonna do is keep putting more and more and more and more and more freight on the board, just to make sure that drivers can get loads. Because I can go look at, like, if I put the Spring Hill, Kansas board right now, I can at least probably find 8 or 9 loads that are paying at least 3 grand, at least three. You know what I'm saying? So good loads aren't rare. You just got to know where to look. And a lot of drivers don't know where to look because they stay in the little same spots. But you got to kind of branch out, go to different places, because then you start finding little sweet spots. It's like, okay, all right, well, I know the load gonna be heavy, but I'm making $5 a mile on that load, and even after my fuel, I'm still making three, so it's worth it. You get what I'm saying? Because like this load right here that I'm on, I'm making $3.17 per mile. My cut going down to Florida from Arkansas. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can calculate how much I'm making on that. Going up to South Carolina from here, I'm getting paid $1.50 a mile. I took a hit on that. And then I'm taking a load from South Carolina up to Wisconsin, and that load's paying me $2.13 a mile. Um, Not great, but over $2 a mile, I'll take it. It's light load too. It's only 8,000 pounds, so I'm not really gonna spend much on fuel, so I can't complain about that. But as I was saying, with TEL, they're backed up with trucks. Just know so many people been trying to come over. Right now they're waiting. Their waiting list is 6 to 8 weeks. With that being said, I will go ahead and put in your app. That way it gives you some time, to keep working and whatever if you want to save a little bread. But it's 6 to 8 weeks, so you can go ahead and put in your app, get everything cleared with USA. That way, by the time TEL has a truck for you, all you got to do is, finish up whatever you're doing, wherever you at. Go pick up your truck. Well, go to orientation and get the truck in Vandalia, Ohio. Um, and then get on the road, man. I mean, really, it's that easy. Um, you do have priority of bush that you can pick from. Uh, Crossroads pathway as well. Um, Crossroads pathway go off your credit. Bush, I don't really think they go off your credit. To be completely honest, at least I haven't heard if they do. Like somebody told me it was experience, not necessarily credit. And then priority, they go off your credit, but you don't want to get a truck from priority. You really don't get one from Bush, because they have too many drivers that have issues getting trucks repaired through priority and Bush. And I wouldn't feel right if I told y'all to try to go get a truck from priority and Bush, and y'all end up getting put in a bad truck, and now you're stuck. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't feel right doing that. But I did find I did some calling around. I actually called them myself, uh, just to see what they tell me over the phone, because a recruiter can tell you anything. But called Snyder Financial to see if I could lease one of their trucks, bring it to USA. Well, USA was already working something with Snyder Financial, so from what the guy told me, it's $1,500 down for a brand new truck, 2021. Um, and I'm pretty sure 1,500 down for any truck is just your truck payment that changes. But you can get a premium Cascadia, you know, pretty much what I got. Well, not exactly what I got, but you can get a Cascadia just a whole lot more upgraded. You get all the bells and whistles on the truck. And he told me it was like 900 something a week for the truck. But it's 3-year lease, not a 4. So yeah, your payment's quite a bit higher. But your lease is up in 3 years and it's yours. So that is an option you can look at. Because I mean, even with a $900 truck payment, you can still take home 2 grand a week. Um, if you're running right, running the right spots, picking the right loads. So I just want to give y'all that little bit of information, man. But yeah, I gotta get back here and try to set my subs up. Um, yeah, I gotta unpack all my stuff in my bed and stuff right now. I got two Memphis Mojo 15s in my box. Got a 1,500 watt amp behind my seat back here. 1,500 watt Memphis amp. I'm gonna take it up top, put it on my top bunk, bracket, mount it down. That way it don't move. You never know what can happen, man. Last thing I want is that coming off that top bump and smacking me in the back of the head. Because if it do, it's done. I'm through. That box weighs, it's a good like 80 pounds. So I ain't trying to have that headache. um, but yeah, man. So I got a lot going on right now. It's been good though, man. Like I'm set up for a good week this week. Um, this week I'll end up bringing home. I should bring home like about 3 grand this week. And if I can get the load that I've been eyeballing out of Spring Hill, Kansas, I should like have like a five. Like I should be able to bring home about 6 grand next week. It just depends on if it's still there whenever I get back out that way. Or if I can get a load down there from Wisconsin. But I just want to make a quick video for y'all, man. Let y'all know I'm good because I know y'all been asking. I'll be back making videos and stuff again here this week. Cause I got some stuff I want to go over with y'all as far as just updates on USA, money wise, things with the truck, stuff like that. Cause the truck has changed a little bit. I've done some stuff to the inside, and to the outside of the truck, which I got to work on finishing putting my RGBs up while I'm here at the Atlanta terminal. But yeah, man. So good to be back. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all be safe.